Obviously, this here is old news, but the article is from February 2nd, 2024, so the article here is not old. Also, I've never actually featured this on my channel after all these years and all these thousands of videos, so here it is. Maybe some of you guys know the story. Johnny Depp bought two engagement rings for Amber Heard, one of which cost a whopping $100,000, which is a lot, but I mean, considering he had so much money at the time, like what, 400, 500, 800 million, whatever it was, not so much for him. As you can see, it's from Koei Moe. They're not doing so good these days, lots of rumors and regurgitation. But I guess this here isn't the worst thing to repeat. They start by saying they met on the set of The Rum Diary. Thank you. I think everyone knows that. They talk about some other details. The $7 million from the divorce she didn't pay. Okay. I guess they just repeat things just to keep the history out there refreshing. So whoever comes by and doesn't know details will see a few things. I guess in a way the job of the media is to, just keep the wheels spinning with the major details. I mean, they must know people know this stuff already for the most part. But then they do get into what the article's title is. It would be safe to say that Johnny Depp's a hopeless romantic. He turned his engagement into a lavish event and spent a staggering $100,000 on the engagement ring he bought for Amber Heard. It featured intricate scroll work, and the beauty left jaws dropped after she sported it on one of her red carpets after their engagement in 2014. Many would be unaware that Johnny first popped the question in London. I didn't know that. Okay. So, even to this day, you learn little new details. However, he did not have an engagement ring, making Heard wonder if it was an impulsive moment. Well, we must say that the wait was worth it. Take a closer look at the huge diamond rock below. There it is, and this here is from September 6, 2015. How did they find that? It says X on it, not Twitter. Obviously, it was Twitter at the time. Maybe they checked this post now, and everything that said Twitter now says X? I'm not sure, but there it is. Johnny Depp bought two engagement rings for you-know-who. Eagle-eyed fans noticed that Johnny Depp was wearing a sparkly ring himself when he announced his engagement to you-know-who again. But that wasn't by his then fiancée, instead it was a rejected ring. In an interview with David Letterman in 2014, Depp addressed the chick's ring and shared it was too big for my girl. The Pirate star did not take his girlfriend's ring size, owing to which he decided to sport the rejected ring himself. Alright, interesting enough. He added, I put it on. She has the other one that fits. I think people are scared to comment. Why? Why is a grown man wearing a woman's engagement ring? Because it fit. And because I guess it was a lot of money, so why let it go to waste? Truly, only someone like Johnny Depp could be this confident to sport an accessory like that. Not these days. Just saying. Some people have some things mixed up, but I digress. Maybe at that time, sure. More about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's marriage we're not going to read because we know it. Alright, like I said, I never heard this story, figured let's throw it out there. There's obviously not too much to it. I'm wondering, maybe you guys know what happened to that ring. I guess she gets to keep it, right? I've never gotten divorced, so I'm not sure, and I've never asked my friends who were divorced what happened to the rings, but I'd guess, if I had to, she probably sold it, and probably tried to sell it for more than 100 grand. But I don't know for sure, that's just my silly little guess. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. That's all for now. Quick little throwback. See you next time.